G'day, I'm Paul. This is the new Mazda CX-5. I'm going to give you a quick preview here at the Tokyo Motor Show before it comes to Australia in 2026. We don't know pricing yet, but I will run you through some of the design changes and some of the weird choices they've made on the drivetrains as well. So, new CX-5 debuts a bigger vehicle on a bigger wheelbase, which means more room inside the cabin, wider track at the rear as well, so it should improve the handling. Not that handling was ever really an issue with the CX-5. But the strange thing up the front here is the drivetrain. So it will launch with a carryover internal combustion 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine. Not the end of the world, but it really isn't going to compete very well with a lot of the hybrids that are launching in Australia from Chinese brands, and also the RAV4 hybrid, which is one of the best-selling cars in the country. They do have a hybrid coming, but it's not going to be until 2027, which is strange. But on the design front, they've lifted the front here, so this height now matches CX-60 in terms of that sort of top lip. They've also made adjustments to the coefficient of drag, so it is a bit more efficient as it cuts through the air. Headlight changes as well, so that headlight beam has moved to the centre there with the daytime running light on the outside. Not a huge fan of all the piano black on the outside of the car. This is one of the features that they love putting inside cars, but on the outside where you're brushing up against the car and people are moving past it all the time, scratches easily and it is going to cause headaches longer term. You're going to have to keep that very clean. Inside the cabin though, have a look at this. This is pretty schmick. So big infotainment screen in the center there. They've made big changes here to the infotainment system itself. So this debuts Google Gemini. So that's Google's AI assistant. You'll be able to ask the car questions and get it to do functions for you and plan your day, ask what the weather's going to be like and all that sort of stuff. Big screen ahead of the driver with a head-up display. You can see here as well that Mazda's kind of minimalised buttons. All the climate controls are now in this centre stack. The steering wheel has changed as well, but they've kept that premium vibe inside the cabin, and hopefully this doesn't go crazy on pricing like Mazda has done with the CX-60, 70, 80 and 90. Hopefully they still maintain a reasonable price with this, because jacking the price up with a carryover engine probably isn't the best idea. I'll show you the second row as well. Sean, if you want to go back one more. Probably the biggest thing to note is the aperture of that door opens almost 90 degrees. So it means getting in and out of here is going to make life much easier for you. You've got heaps more space here as well. I'll jump in just to give you a little look at that. There is acres of room. So this is going to be a big departure from the existing CX-5 that was a little bit cramped. This is on a much bigger wheelbase, so it means that you are getting a whole lot more room inside the cabin with panoramic glass roof too. And I'll show you the boot. Before I show you the boot actually, full LED taillights along the back there. This debuts new Mazda branding as well, so you can see that individual lettering. Then with the boot too, they've made changes to the depth and also the height of the floor here, so getting things in and out is easier, and you've got more room as well to get things in. Second row folds down, so you can actually sleep in the back if you want. It's pretty much a flat floor. They say there's 190 centimetres of space, so you can fit someone that's sort of 6'1" in there without too many dramas. So this is coming to Australia in 2026. It'll be interesting to see how it's perceived, because I think the engine thing is a massive misstep. I don't know how they haven't launched this with a hybrid or haven't thought about it. The hybrid they do have coming is going to be integrated into their existing transmission. It's an in-house transmission that is probably one of the weak points of their other CX cars. Hopefully they have figured out how to integrate a sandwiched electric motor in this and make it smooth. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It is a really quick first look here at the Tokyo Motor Show. Keen to see what you think about it. Are you lining up to buy one? What do you think about the drivetrain choice? I'm keen for your feedback. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. But until next time, take it easy.